everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing Hades 360 at Mount Olympus Theme and Water Park in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Now, before I get into the review, I'd like to apologize for missing my uploading date last Friday. I was very busy, didn't really have much time to make a video, but I'm back, and hopefully I won't miss another uploading day in the future. And somehow I managed to gain 4 subscribers, so thank you all for that. Really appreciate that. Alright, getting into the stats. It is 136 feet tall, has a drop of 140 feet, angle of descent is 65 degrees, manufacturers the Gravity Group, top speed 65 miles per hour, length is 4,746 feet of track. It gives 2 minutes and 20 seconds of ride time. Opened in 2013 as Hades 360, but opened as Hades in 2005 without the overbanked turn and the corkscrew, so it was technically opened in 2005. It has 3.5 Gs, one inversion, which is a corkscrew, and is a hybrid sit-down coaster. Hybrid as in the support structure is steel, but the track is traditional wood. Theming, it says it in the name, like a lot of roller coasters, it's themed to Hades, which is hell, and not really much theming in the ride. There's none in the queue, just in the ride, I guess, when you plunge down into that 180-foot underground tunnel at 60 miles per hour. I'd say that's like plunging into hell, because it feels like hell. If that's it hurts. So I guess that's pretty much the only theming in the ride. Alright, so my opinion. Well, I actually gave this a 7 out of 10, which is pretty good. Definitely going to be on my top 10 coasters this year that I've been on. And I think that this is probably the best, this is for sure the best wooden coaster I've been on. It's just, I love this ride. I've been on it 3 times. I usually go to Mount Olympus every year because I only live a couple hours away. And this is just so impressive of a ride. It's not very smooth. It's smooth until you get to the underground tunnel. It actually feels like hell. Like when you go into that tunnel, your head's shaking, your whole body's shaking, and it's very painful. It might give you a headache. But my favorite part is the corkscrew. I think this might be the only traditional, I know it was the first traditional wood track to feature an inversion, but when, like, that corkscrew, you get some pretty good airtime, actually. Right when you come out of the tunnel, you just go right into the corkscrew, and it's awesome. I mean, plus it doesn't have the best airtime, but it's very intense, very forceful. I love that overbanked 110-degree overbanked turn after the corkscrew, as you see here. You go through that corkscrew, get some great airtime, and then go through the 110-degree overbanked turn and back into that tunnel, and you just don't lose any speed. It doesn't feel like you lose any speed. Such a unique ride experience. I mean, I just love this roller coaster. It's probably the only wood coaster that I think could beat it maybe is the Voyage or El Toro, but it's such the most, in my opinion, the most underrated roller coaster ever. Like, I don't think a lot of coaster enthusiasts have been on this ride, but it is just amazing. I love this roller coaster. Alright, so now we're getting to the ride experience. Before I start the POV, I'd like to say that this used to be where I'd talk about how to ride the roller coaster, in this case how to ride Hades 360, but I kind of thought that was stupid, so I changed it to ride experience, which is basically I show a POV of the coaster and I just commentate it. That's pretty much it. So let's start off the ride. So you start off the ride with a drop, which is I love it. Like the station's pretty high up in the air. I mean, it's not a big drop, but it's a drop, and it gives you some speed. And go through a double down here, turn. You feel like you're going pretty fast right now, even though the ride really hasn't started. You haven't even got to the lift hill yet. So now you're at the lift hill. No one likes watching lift hill, so I'm gonna skip that. Here we go to the drop. The drop's pretty fun. It's not the best wooden drop on a wooden roller coaster, but it's really fun. And then this is the most intense part of the ride, the 800 foot long underground tunnel. And then you go into the corkscrew, which you get great airtime. Bank on a 110-degree overbanked turn. Come up a little airtime hill, and back under the ground you go. And it's just as bad coming back as it was. It's painful, it's rough, it's intense, it's forceful. Really, really crazy. And then you go through a pretty decent floater airtime hill. Kind of go pretty slow, not the best airtime. Come back, go up another hill, turn right. The ride doesn't get much better here. Go through another hill. Well, it stays pretty low to the ground. Turn left here, and that's pretty much it. After you come back from the underground tunnel, there's nothing too special, but that's pretty much it. Alright, so now we're on to the similar rides, and there's none. There's no rides even close to Hades 360. I mean, if you could think of a roller coaster that starts with a drop that has an 800-foot underground tunnel and is a traditional wood track roller coaster that has an inversion, tell me in the comments. I'd be really, really excited to see what you put. I'm really excited to see what people put in the comments for that. But so that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and before I end the video, I'd like to tell you to put in the comments what you like better, if you like the reviews better or the top 10 videos, because I kind of like the top 10 videos. They're a lot funner to make, and they get a lot more views. So tell me if you want me to do more top 10 videos, or if you want me to do something else, because top 10 videos and reviews will probably get boring to most viewers after a while. So let me know if you want me to do something else, like if you want me to do like a vlog when I go to an amusement park and like rate the rides like Logan from Coaster Kids does. I don't know. So just tell me in the comments, and we'll see you next time on Cage's Coaster Reviews. See you later.